I had an experience where I bought a watch from this outlet, from this salesperson, and within 2 months, he actually changed to another branch. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'll be sharing with you guys my top 5 tips on how to build a profile with your authorized dealer. My tip number 1 is to find an AD that carries multiple brands. So normally these are watch retailers or watch companies that has the license to sell multiple brands at their outlet. You can find them, many retailers around the region such as Malaysia, Singapore, Hong Kong, even the Middle East that has watch companies that does this. Why this is important is because when you want to build a profile with your AD and they carry multiple brands, now you can have options to buy watches that are not just from a single brand. So for example, let's say you like the Steel Sports model from Rolex, but you don't actually like the models that they have available, such as the Datejust or the Day Dates. So what do? You now have the option to buy a different brand that you may like, such as a Tudor, a Hublot, or even a Tag Heuer. So when your watch retailers do carry these brands, you are able to buy into those brands that you like, and you can build your profile all together the same. My tip number 2 is to get your special one or a family member to join you in watch collecting. So one thing is that building a profile is not easy, especially when you have a budget to go with that. And you really want to buy watches that you only like. And you don't want to force yourself to buy models that you don't like, such as, maybe you don't like the Datejust or the Day Date, but you still want to build your profile at the AD. So what do? You can actually get your special one, such as your wife or your girlfriend. You can get them a nice gift. You can get them a watch that suits them more, such as the ladies' Datejust or the ladies' Day Date. And you can actually secretly build your profile and actually get them a nice gift that they will appreciate as well. So a win-win situation. So my third tip of today is to build your profile with the outlet and not the salesperson. Okay, so what this means is that in life, actually people can actually change jobs and change companies that they work for. I had an experience where I bought a watch from this outlet, from this salesperson, and within 2 months, he actually changed to another branch. So if I decided to, look for that particular salesperson, which I had a good relationship with, but now my profile is actually stuck at the previous branch. So technically my purchase history was kind of wasted there, and I moved on to another AD besides the one that salesperson was working, and I had to restart my whole purchase history again. Okay, my tip number 4 will be to focus on a specific model and just be direct. So this tip comes in 2 parts, and the first part is that you have to know which model that you actually want to buy and just focus on that. You can't have too many watches that you want at the same time and be on a waiting list for all of them. For example, if you're on a waiting list on a Rolex Daytona and a waiting list on a Rolex GMT, you might be ranking very low on those 2 waiting lists and may end up not getting any of those. The second thing is just to be direct with your salesperson. Just tell them what you want, ask them how much money that you need to spend, and when you spend that specific amount of money, just ask them how long you might expect to wait for your watch. My last tip of the day, my tip number 5 is just be a nice person and don't be a jerk. Okay, this applies for many cases and in life, just be friendly and don't be rude to the person that's serving you. Because at the end of the day, your salesperson will be the one who is submitting your name. They'll be the one who's fighting to get you the watch that you want. You have to understand that competition is tough and demand is at an all-time high right now. And if your salesperson is fighting for you to get the watch that you want, being nice to them is just going to be an extra bonus. I'm going to give you a scenario where there's a nice guy and a rude guy, and if both of them have been spending the same amount of money and they're looking for the same model that you want, I'm going to ask you, who do you think that the salesperson will offer the watch to first? That's right. So be nice to your salesperson and generally just be nice to everyone. Okay guys, that's the end of my video today. I hope you guys find my tips insightful, and if you do, please give me a like, subscribe to my channel. It really helps me to grow my channel and I can bring you guys more content that I hope you guys would like. So as always, stay safe and happy collecting. Bye guys.